Twitter profiles. So let me show you some actual Twitter profiles to show you what I would say is great or not so great about them. You can review your ebook, Twitter for Salons, Spas, and Barbers, and every industry to learn the mechanics of how to make your own great Twitter profile. But I'm going to show you here what not to do, and this will also show you who to follow and not follow as well. This is Verez. He followed me, both his real name and username match, and he has a header, but I'm not in the U.S., and I'm not crazy that he's from Hungary, because he's probably just following me because he has an automatic following third-party app which follows anyone over 5,000 followers who has 5,000 followers like me, and this app will automatically unfollow anyone who doesn't follow back within 1 to 5 days. He does have a header, but it doesn't say anything. He does list a website, but I'm afraid to click on that website because it looks strange to me, even if it's Hungarian. I don't understand it. This website is perfectly okay, or maybe it's not, I don't know. He tweets only pretty pictures, which is weird to me, and he does not have Twitter discussions, nor does he tweet to anyone. I will not follow this user. It looks suspicious. Will I block him? Maybe, but probably not. Wedding Inspiration is following 3,000 more people than follows them, and that's a sign that they are here to market to you. The username and the real name make sense, but there are no keywords in the bio to tell me that they do anything with weddings or whatever. And their tweets are all the same. They're the same subject, and they're all spammy. Yes, they have a header, but this is not an account that I would tweet to, and they could be a spam account. Now, this is a typical person or a hairdresser who joined Twitter because her friend told her that she should, and she shouldn't read, or she didn't read the directions and should read the directions. The best part of this account is that she uses her name, and she got her real name as a Twitter user, which is cool. She lists her state as Michigan, which is meh. The absolute worst thing about this profile is that she has set her Facebook to automatically tweet her latest post to Twitter from Facebook. And if you look how cut off the headline is, and you realize, like to me, as a Twitter user, I have to click on that link and then log into Facebook to find out what the heck she's talking about, she would stop that practice, wouldn't she? Twitter is Twitter, and Facebook is Facebook. You will put off Twitter users by using your Facebook posts as tweets. You will repel future customers and not attract them. It's okay to ask people on Twitter to follow you on Facebook if you are offering extra value on your Facebook page than you do on Twitter, but it's simply rude to post this directly from Facebook to Twitter. Cut color more. Like the last example, I don't think that this account is going to attract much new business on Twitter for them. I appreciate the Twitter picture, the username and the Twitter name and the header. I also love that they have a proper website, which we call social media validation. A website validates that you as an individual or a business and are indeed a real person or business. I don't think that they will be around too long because they have no proper bio with keywords of who they are or what they do. I won't click on any of the links because I'm curious or should know more about them. They just don't inspire them. this one is an account by Nick Jane. He's a vegan and obviously has a mission to inform people about being vegan because he has two accounts, at Nick Jane and at the Generation X. He tags people in Hollywood, VIPs only, and he's trying to create Twitter discussions about veganism. I won't follow him because he's an actor or a vegan diet. That's not why I won't. But the fact of the matter is that I don't think he'll ever be a customer, and he probably won't lead me to potential customers by retweeting my content, even if it were about health or human animal treatment or veganism. And this is when I tell you that even if you're a big company, you will talk to me on Twitter. Big companies do. I love American Airlines, I love Target, Coca-Cola, and even Arby's. They have real people tweeting, and it's their job to tweet monitor and to tweet back to as many people as possible. This is one of the ways that bigger companies saw how successful social media pioneers like me were increasing their businesses with social media. And that was by being social and addressing our customers' needs when our customers are approaching us online. Thing that the now consumer, which is your customer and future customer, is that they are used to the 24/7 customer service that they're getting online, and you've got to do as well as you can to mimic those big companies to be like 24 hours a day. With Twitter, it's easy because you're only responding to your Twitter discussions you automated. Hootsuite. Using Hootsuite to start Twitter discussions, and this makes it easy, and it makes it seem like you're on Twitter almost 24 hours a day. I use my Twitter app, Hootsuite, on my smartphone or iPad or PC every morning to respond to notifications. I can use my Twitter app or Hootsuite. I thank a lot of people who have retweeted my tweets, and I can comment on those tweets or ask what it was about those tweets that intrigued them. I will also go through all of my new followers, and I'll follow back who I want to and who I will block and who I think are spam bots. Could also use Hootsuite to do all of this and more. And Hootsuite is a must third-party app to use with Twitter. You can use Hootsuite as your main auto-tweeter analytics and run your entire Twitter account with Hootsuite if you like. It's virtually easier to use than Twitter, and you can also view Facebook, LinkedIn, and connect Instagram to Hootsuite. But that will have to be for another tutorial. Going to tell you how I look like I'm on Twitter more than 24 hours a day with Hootsuite by showing you a retweet that I'll be sending out. I clicked on the blog and I loved it, so I'll add a comment before I retweet it. On Twitter, my tweet would be real time, but with Hootsuite, I'm able to click on that little calendar and not only schedule the tweet, but Hootsuite can automatically send my tweet at a spaced out time between all of my other tweets sent by Hootsuite. So this means my retweets or replies done with Hootsuite will not be real time, and they will be spaced out and not bunched up so I look like I'm only on Twitter like 10 minutes a day, which I am.